everyone, it's Amanda from Crafty Fit, and today we are doing day 5 of 31 days of sketches and Scraptember. So today I will put the layout that we are, or the sketch that we are following. I don't think I'm going to be able to follow the prompt for Scraptember on this one, only because it is using themed paper or non-themed paper for a using themed paper for a non-themed photo. I think that's what it is. But I'm not gonna be able to do that because this one is very themey. However, my pictures are themey, but my paper is totally different. So I kind of feel like maybe I'm doing it the way that it's supposed to be, but we'll go ahead and see. So I'm going to start getting started. I have everything out in my kit. You guys have seen this kit before, so I have like all my stuff over here. I have a doily if I wanted to bring that in. I have some little pinwheels that I'm actually probably going to use. And I also have some papers, so I will be using some of these to mat my photos, and then I think I'm going to use this side for my paper and just kind of take away a little bit of the busy background and hopefully kind of make it a little bit less busy, but we'll see. So we will have some fun. I also have this sheet over here, which is very busy as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able, I might use like a strip of this. We'll see what we can get done. But I will be back and I'll show you guys what I have completed. All right, everyone, I am back and I am going to be starting my layout. I have already kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So I am going to add the flowered paper in the middle somewhat. I am going to actually add, let me see. So this is part of the 6x6 that I just cut in half. And so I'm going to use this as my fishtail to give it a little bit. And now I just have to think about how I'm going to do this, because there we go. There we go. So I am going to, I did it 3, and so I am going to be covering up the seam. So let me just go ahead and put this one down. And I'm so happy that my ATG is working. So I'm going to add that right there. And then we're going to add this one kind of on top, a little bit showing down at the bottom, just like that. And then we're going to add I cut my doily in half because I am going to add this onto my layout. So I'm going to add that on the top half. I shouldn't have maybe put that down as much. Now I'm gonna have to pull that back up. There we go. Might be a little bit harder than what I thought. Note to self. Next time, Amanda, don't do that. So we're just gonna add a little bit to the top. There we go. And then I think I'm going to do the same for the bottom if we can get that one down. We'll see if we can get it. Might be a little bit harder. Okay, that is not coming up. So we will leave it like that for right now. Could actually add it to the side of that, but we won't do that. Okay. So now I have my photos. I'm going to add some of the 6x6 in the blue behind this one. And then this one was the other half piece of the border strips from this collection. So very cute. I don't know why I did that either. I am all over the place, guys. I mean, I am like not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. So we have that. So I'm going to kind of like layer them. Now the sketch has 3 photos and I only have 2. So that's fine. I'm okay with it just having 2. So we're gonna do that. I think I might try to add this maybe underneath here. Maybe that'll be cute. Okay, we'll do that. That way it kind of is still on the layout. So we'll add that. But before I put these down, I'm gonna add some glue to them and just put them off to the side. Before I do that though, I am going to add, so the layout you will see, it has like some like strips, and I just took like a whole bunch of the different border strips. So I'm going to add this one on top of here, all the way across, just so that way it has a little bit of different vibe. I like how it has all 3 of the colors that I'm trying, or at least like the colors that I'm trying to bring in. So I am actually going to, I was going to cut it. I think I am. Okay. And I'm just going to fishtail it because, and it's going to be a little hard to fishtail it like the way I did this one. So I'm just going to fishtail it that way. And you guys will see it's actually not the full way across. So I am going to cut it a little shorter. Just make my own fishtails. There we go. So they're not perfect, but that's fine. And I don't know if I'm going to add that doily down here at the bottom. So we will see. I will add those across there. So that's cute. So now let's see what our photos look like. So I am going to put this one kind of on top of this one just because I want to hide some of the, I want to hide that pink animal prize that she won. So, and I think my plan is to have this underneath, maybe just like a little bit showing. That works. Okay. So then I'm going to add this one on like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the bottom strip. And let's see what else we have. So I had these little, actually let's work on the title. So the title is up here. And I had this Totally Fun, and I was just gonna have it just kind of hanging out right there. But I was thinking maybe putting some of this behind it and cutting it out, but I don't know if that's gonna look great. I think I'm gonna try it without it. let's just try it without it. So I'm gonna try that. And then I have a whole bunch of these little cut aparts, or the little like pinwheels. So I'm going to put some right here. And I have this that I put in the kit. So I'm probably gonna like hide, I was gonna hide it, but I think maybe just being like out in the open will be fine. So I was gonna put a cluster here, and then I was gonna do a cluster here, and then up here as well. So over here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to add some of my blue and red. And then I have this little ice cream that I was gonna use, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might just cut one of these out. Fussy cut one of these out and put it over there. Maybe like the blue one. So I don't know if I want to use the big one, so we'll just fussy cut this one out really quick. And be done with that one. Oh, I like, okay. And then we will have this little camera that I fussy cut it out. And then we have like this little, just like random bits that I put inside this kit. So then up here, I'm actually gonna put this horse that was part of this Jolie sticker set. I'm gonna put this horse because we are on a carousel. So I figured that made more sense. I'm gonna put it over here. So I'm gonna put it behind behind these guys, kind of just like chilling right there. So we will add him right there. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue right there because this is, it's like a metal piece. So I don't think regular glue will matter or will work. So that works. That worked out well. And then I'm gonna add some of these. I'm okay with covering that guy up, it's fine. So I'm just going to add him and that right there. Okay. Actually, we'll probably do pink over. So we'll do pink, and we'll do blue down here, or maybe right there. And these are just like pinwheels that I made using, they had like almost like a pinwheel look to one of the pages that they had in the kit. So I'm gonna add this just kind of on top of that, like so. I know it's covering up the blue, but that's okay. So we have some little bits and pieces that are going in the recycle. And then we're gonna work on, I wonder if I should do this like up here. Totally fun. Wonder if that'll work. I also have these cameras from Studio Caligo. I've had these in my stash for a long time, so it would be nice to try to use these up. And yeah, I've used a lot of them up, but I think I'm going to use these red ones and just kind of put them here. Put one here. And then we'll maybe put one up in this corner because I'm going to do another little cluster up here. I know that the layout doesn't call for a cluster up here, but I just feel like I kind of need something up there. So I have kind of a little bit of a built cluster. I have this word love, from my stash, and then I was just gonna use a camera and then maybe like another camera up here or something. I don't know, we'll see. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for this one. So I have this red, I'm just gonna stick right there. And then we have these two that we can just stick on top. And then we have this little love that I'm going to just put some glue around the bottom. Oh no. It's the only thing with dealing with hot glue is that that happens. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay. There we go. Okay. It came off. That's lucky. So I'm going to just kind of maybe add that underneath, and I'm going to use my regular glue or regular ATG. So we're going to do that one, and then we'll probably do maybe like this one underneath here, just to kind of give it a little bit of another camera. And these obviously have been in my stash for a long time, so I'm going to be adding some extra glue to those. All right, and then we're going to work on this cluster down here, which you guys have seen. So I'm just going to add the blue, add the red, and we're going to add the little camera. Right underneath there. There we go. And we will add this little guy, maybe like right here. It's kind of like peeking through. Just like that. And then we will add this is like from an old collection, so we'll just add that little guy right there. Cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. So far, so good. So I think that I have to add like some glue underneath there. I know. Just like a dab of glue to kind of keep that steady. Now I think I'm going to add some enamel dots, and I think this is probably where this is gonna go. Really a little protected. I think that works. I think that'll be something. I was trying to see if maybe I could like put it, there we go. That'll work. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue on the bottom and lift this up. So then that way it stays like that. And then I might add like a little dab of glue so that way it stays. You can't really see it, so awesome. I really like how it turned out. It turned out really cute. I think I'm gonna add some little enamel dots to this. I was trying to see if I could add anything else, like some tickets or maybe this popcorn. Maybe I could stuff the popcorn behind there. I don't know. There's really no popcorn in this photo, but it is super cute. And it does kind of go with the theme. So we'll add that. Then maybe we'll add one of these like red apples up here. That looks cute. All right. See, this is like falling apart. be careful with this one. So we still have some more of that left. I still did not use a lot of the stuff that I thought I was going to use, but that's okay. That's why we have these kits. So then that way we can, you know, add stuff to our kits and just have it as is. I think I'm going to do that. And maybe I'll put one down here too. So I am trying to use up these labels as much as possible. So I think adding it just like a little bit to each one will be good. So we could add that, and then maybe down here, underneath here, like that. I think that'll work. Look at that. Just adds a little bit of something to it. So let's go ahead and I will pause the video and I will come back and just show you guys what enamel dots. I'm gonna go grab them and I will be back. I'm back and I have my enamel dots that I'm adding to this, or not enamel dots, these are actually just bling. And I'm gonna be adding, and I'm gonna be doing navy blue just because I kind of want to bring out a little bit more of the navy blue. And so I figured what better way to use up these blings. I got these navy blue blings from, I think Hobby Lobby had them. And so I snagged them up because they were super inexpensive. So I have that. So there we go, guys. That is it. That is the layout number 5 for 30 days of sketches. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I will also have everyone that is joining in on the challenge, their channels down below as well. So go check them out. I know some of them are not doing it every day. Some of them are, so definitely go check them out and see what they're up to. And yeah, that's it, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.